You ever feel like throwing in the towel? Like eBay's algorithm is personally out to get you? Like your death pile keeps multiplying behind your back while you sleep? Yeah, we've all been there. Reselling isn't for the weak, it's a grind. But here's the thing, the difference between the ones who make it and the ones who don't? One word: persistence. In this video, we're breaking down why persistence is the secret weapon of every successful reseller. We'll talk about why most people quit, how to push through, and 3 insane stories of persistence. One from ancient times, one from the 20th century, and one from today's world. Because trust me, if they could push through, so can you. And especially after this video, because Resellutions gives you real solutions. Why do most resellers fail? Let's be real. Most people fail at reselling for 3 reasons. Reason number 1, they expect instant success. They list 10 things, nothing sells overnight, and suddenly they're screaming, "Reselling doesn't work!" Newsflash, nothing works overnight except microwave burritos and bad decisions. This game takes time. Reason number 2, they give up when shit gets hard. Maybe they had a few bad sales, maybe they got scammed, maybe the thrift stores dried up. Instead of adapting, they quit, they punk out, and that's exactly why they never see real success. Reason number 3, they get distracted. Ooh, look over there. Amazon FBA, private label, crypto, drop shipping, wholesale. Dude, stop. Pick your lane and just drive. Every successful reseller you admire, they got there by sticking with it, not by chasing every shiny thing that popped up. And that brings us to the reselling golden rule. Success in reselling doesn't come from luck. It comes from showing up every fucking day, no matter how you feel. Business doesn't care about your baby mama drama. Business doesn't care if you have the flu. Business doesn't care if you're motivated or not. Business expects persistence at any cost. So, how do you develop said persistence? How do you stay in the game while others drop like flies? Here's how. Commit to the long game. Stop thinking in days or even weeks. Instead, think years. The resellers making 6 figures today, they started years ago and never stopped improving. Learn from failure. Don't fear it. You will fuck things up. You will have shit buys. You will get returns. That's part of the business. The trick is to learn and keep moving. Build habits, not motivation. Motivation goes away like cologne or perfume on a hot date. One day you're hyped. The next day you feel like doing nothing. Fuck motivation. Build habits. Listing, sourcing, shipping, it should all become second nature, or what we call muscle memory. Adapt when needed. eBay changes, adapt. Thrift stores suck, adapt. Fees go up, adapt. The ones who survive are the ones who adjust. Have you ever heard the name Hannibal Barca? No, not Hannibal the Cannibal. This dude was a legendary general from ancient Carthage. His mission was to take down Rome, the most powerful empire of his time. But there was a small problem. Rome was protected by the Alps, a massive mountain range covered in snow, ice, and death. Everyone told him, you can't cross those mountains with an army. Did he quit? Hell no. Hannibal took 50,000 soldiers, 9,000 cavalry, and 37 war elephants, and marched straight through the Alps in the dead of winter. It took him 2 weeks of sheer hell. Frostbite, avalanches, starvation. By the time he made it through, he had lost nearly half his army. And yet, he still marched into Italy and kicked Rome's ass for 15 years. Moral of the story, if you want to win, you can find a way. No excuses. You ever hear of Colonel Sanders? Yeah, the KFC guy? Before he was slinging fried chicken across the world, he was just a dude who failed at everything. He was fired from multiple jobs, started a gas station business that failed, tried running a motel and failed again, tried selling his chicken recipe to restaurants and got rejected over 1,000 times. Let that sink in. 1,000 rejections. Most people would quit after 10, But he didn't. He kept knocking on doors, getting rejected, and improving his recipe. Finally, at the age of 62, he opened KFC. Fast forward, it became one of the biggest fast food chains in history. Lesson: you're never too old, too broke, or too rejected to win, unless you quit. Let me share with you one last story. Before J.K. Rowling became the world's most successful author, she was just a struggling single mom in poverty trying to write a book. She was broke, living on government assistance. She wrote Harry Potter in cafes because her apartment was too cold. She sent the manuscript to 12 publishers and every single one rejected it. One even told her, "You should get a real job." But did she quit? Hell no. She kept submitting. Finally, a small publisher took a chance on her. Fast forward, Harry Potter sold over 500 million copies and made her a billionaire. The lesson: persistence turns rejection into success. If you quit after the first no, you'll never get to the yes that changes everything.
So what you're saying is that if I keep at it, I'll be rich?
No, Bruce, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that if you keep at it, you won't be broke.
Well, damn. All right.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Look, here's the deal. Reselling works when you do. The people who stick with it learn what sells and what doesn't. They build a killer inventory, they get faster, smarter, and more efficient. And ultimately, they create real income that outlasts trends and fads. And that's it, everybody. Persistence is what separates the entrepreneurs from the entrepreneurs. If you push through the slow sales, the bad buys, and the eBay headaches, you will come out the other side better, smarter, and richer. Period. To continue supporting the channel, you can always buy a motivational product from the store below. You can grab a Reselloupe to add value to the photos you're already taking. Better photos means better sales, plain and simple. You can become a member of the Resellutions Posse for less than gas station coffee. You can get exclusive content, early access to videos, shoutouts, and more. As always, give this video a like, share this with anyone that needs to see it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss awesome videos like this. See you in the next one. Peace! And cheers, everybody. Woo! Got cafecito today. Look, I love shooting videos like this because I know that a lot of you struggle with maintaining pace, with maintaining your business, because one week you're super excited and then the next week you don't want to do anything. One week you're all into clothing and the next week you don't want to touch it anymore. I understand that sometimes it sucks. I understand that sometimes you don't really want to do it, but that doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. If you develop good habits, that's the best thing you can do, because motivation is always fleeting. Motivation goes away so fast. But habits, when you do the same thing over and over again because you understand that you have to do it, trust me, you'll get to the top. Peace. Quiet on the set. Hey, stay there. Ya, duérmete. Duérmete, güey.